important breaks that I'm supposed to take, and so we'll have to do that right now. As a matter of fact, we'll take a break now for just a couple of minutes, and we'll be back with more questions for the mayoral candidates here at the public forum. All right, Andrew Richmond, how do you plan on providing more finance and attention to the flooding issue on the south side?
Right now, the south side is in pretty darn good shape. Unfortunately, we are taking, I think it's up to 7 homes down in the floodway through grants and some of the City of La Crosse tax-based dollars. But north side is by far the one that is in dire need. So the south side is in real good shape. So I don't think there's any additional areas that have flooding problems.
Okay, Andrew Richmond. Mike, are we doing one candidate for each one of these? Or 2? All right, well, give me another card. Throw me one more. Randall, I'm not sure. All right, in any case, the same question to Jim Bloedorn. Jim Bloedorn, do you have any other input on south side floodplain issues, south side flooding issues?
I certainly do. And I guess nobody's surprised that this is perhaps my pet peeve. We have a city that spent a lot of money on development to raise tax base, and we've totally ignored spending money on these storm sewer problems. It's gotten progressively worse over about 50 years. We had an engineering study done by the engineering department of the city, and they said that the thing to do was to do another outfall. Right now, we have an outfall at Johnson Street, and we have an outfall at Pine Street. And everything in between goes one way or the other, either north or south, to go into those pipes, and they just don't handle it. So what's happened is our storm sewer system on the south side of La Crosse has become a stormwater delivery system, where you can see geysers coming out of manholes that are 18 inches, 2 feet with a moderate to heavy rain. And this is just simply the city ignoring its responsibility. This is something that absolutely has to be done. We have to take care of this. And we have to do this by realizing that it's something that the city has ignored, not by creating a new stormwater utility, which would be a rain tax. We don't need to pay another tax in town, and that's what a stormwater utility would be. So it all comes down to poor management. I've tried to get this into this capital improvement budgets, and the Plan Commission has just ignored it. We need to revise the budgeting system in the city to get all of these things addressed instead of ignored. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim Bloedorn. Mike, can I have another card?